All right, Coach, just talk about the game. Talk about Dondre's performance, his first game out since his foot injury coming into the season.
Well, first, I would give all the on both sides of the basketball. I've been a part of several shooting performances like they had tonight, but I've never had that done to us. And what they did in the first half was a miracle. I think they missed their last 4 or 5 threes and ended up going 16 for 26. So, our plan is to force people into doing that and take long threes and tough threes, and they did that in the first half and executed perfectly. Then I thought they did an unbelievable job in the second half of really pounded it inside. Once they loosened things up, our kids were really trying to get to them, and they did a great job going by. But I thought they were tremendously unselfish and passed the ball extremely well. On our side, I thought our effort was, not what it has been, but it was really good at times. And the game, I thought we really did some terrific things. I thought we rebounded the basketball. Obviously, we're greatly outsized. We're going to be outsized in most games. I thought our kids had a lot of fight rebounding the basketball and getting after it. That was terrific. As far as Dondre Walker goes, for a guy who hasn't practiced a second, I'd say he did pretty well. We really wanted to limit his minutes and obviously did that, just give him a taste, try to make it a semi-practice kind of situation and then judge things. He wanted to play in this game so bad, and he'd have played 40 minutes if it was up to him. He's a special kid, and you saw some of the things he could do. So for all intents and purposes, we played without Dondre Walker and Xavier Holmes, and they're probably our 1-2 players, or certainly close to that. So that's an important piece, and Xavier's a big part on the front of the press. So we had to move James over there, and that wasn't conducive to stopping people. So we had to do some things differently. But again, all of these things in the preseason are outstanding because we're getting all these young kids who haven't played experience. And then I think, so many young guys playing in that environment, in this arena, is a little different for them. So, there was definitely some good things that came out of this, but I think one thing it'll do is fire up our guys for Friday.
Coach, what was the message going into halftime? The three-point shooting was absolutely ridiculous. Outside the three-point arc, they're 2 guys, Boozy and Pinkovich, both didn't miss a three.
It felt to me like anybody who shot it went in. So, basically I took the blame for that, and we're trying to force people to do those things, and then we got to get rebounds. So, based on what they did, there wasn't a whole lot we're going to be able to do. If people do that to us, shoot NBA threes and make them, they're probably going to have a chance to beat us. I was upset with what we were doing offensively. We were not executing the way we're supposed to execute offensively in the first half, especially. And then our intensity waned a little bit, I thought, compared to what it has been. I've been so happy with our effort and our intensity, and it was not what it was. But as I told them, nobody made 12 threes on us in a half before. That can wear you down just a little bit, and it did. But you guys know this. We have the best kids on the planet, and they feel terrible about tonight, and we're going to be able to use that to help us hopefully this weekend.
All right, Coach.